Business editor Richard Southern joins us now from his home office. Hi, Richard. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, Ginella. How are you?
Keeping well and not having too much cabin fever.
I'm sorry, Ginella?
Hope you're not having too much cabin fever.
Well, we're all kind of cooped up, but you know what? We got to do it for a while, so we're going to get through it together, Ginella.
Got to do it to stay safe. So we saw the markets take another dive today.
Unfortunately so. There's no let up in sight here for the losses that we've been seeing. And, you know, it was really an unprecedented day. We had the closing bell, opening and closing the New York Stock Exchange, but that guy ringing it was the only one there. There was no one on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange today for the first time ever. It was electronic trade only at the NYSE. So just those empty screens. We had the Dow falling another 582 points or 3%. The TSX here closer to home was down another 623 points or 5.25%. Losses are really starting to mount, Ginella. Wall Street on pace for its worst month since December 1931. We're down about 37% amid this whole coronavirus mess. Hurting matters today was U.S. politicians failing to agree on a nearly $2 trillion stimulus package to rescue the U.S. economy. So another bumpy one, Ginella.
Yep. Well, like many businesses, 680 adjusting their operations during this pandemic, even us here at City News. But some others have had no choice but to lay off employees.
Yeah, the airlines, of course, have been really hurt amid all this. And Air Transat has announced that it's temporarily laying off 70% of its workforce. That's 3,600 people. The decision comes as Transat grounds its entire fleet. This is an airline that relies on holiday goers heading to Europe in the summer. It's not clear that's going to happen here anytime soon. The layoffs include all flight crew personnel. Just like Air Canada announced big layoffs, so was Air Transat. Better news, though, elsewhere. If you're looking for work, Loblaws says give them a call. The grocer is looking to hire temporary workers at its grocery stores, at its pharmacies, and at its distribution centers. It says it needs to be able to give current staff a break. They're inviting you to apply at loblawsjobs.ca. Meantime, what an announcement from Labatt's last night. The brewer says it's going to shift production from beer to hand sanitizer, and that's what it's going to look like. They're going to have the Labatt logo on it. They're going to start making this hand sanitizer at its beer facilities in Vancouver, Edmonton, and here in Toronto. Mill Street, another Labatt's own brand, also said it's going to start making hand sanitizer at its Toronto brewery. Ginella.
Wow, what a time. So, look, maybe this is something you're struggling with working at home. The snacks. The fridge is just too close, and maybe a few too many snack breaks?
Yeah, maybe a few too many, Ginella. And if you're doing, the video conferencing like this, that can pose a little bit of a trouble. But Microsoft to the rescue. Microsoft has a filter now that can automatically edit out the sound of you eating potato chips. Ginella, take a look.
If you're on a call and you're joined in a meeting and now somebody is starting to eat some chips, opening the chip bag, you can hear a lot of background noise, and it's very hard to understand me very clearly. Now with the power of AI, Teams can remove that background noise and you can understand me very clearly.
What a time to be alive, Ginella.
Can we get that
this
in
new
the
software
newsroom?
for its Teams video software can eliminate any background noise, apparently your dog, your roommate, even potato chip eating. Pretty cool.
I will admit that sometimes I eat snacks between my hits, probably much to the...
This is the perils of working from home. It's both wonderful sometimes, and then
you're
going to add the few pounds, I think, by the time this is all said and done, Ginella.
Okay, Richard, let's take a quick look at gas prices.
This is big. So no change for gas tonight. However, first thing Wednesday morning, it looks like we could see an 8-cent drop, Ginella. This is according to Enpro International. It would bring the average to 65.9, the cheapest we paid since November 1999. Gas continues to be a silver lining amid all this, Ginella.
Wow. Well, you're not even driving to work, some of us, right? So can't even take advantage of that. Okay, thanks, Richard. We'll
Another potato chip for you. Thanks, Ginella.
Enjoy.